You open your eyes, check the clock, and do the quick math. I went to bed before 11. It's almost 7. That's 8 hours. So why do I feel like I barely slept? Your body feels heavy. Your thoughts move like fog. And before you've even stood up, you're already planning the first coffee, maybe the second. Meanwhile, you know people who sleep 6 or 7 hours and somehow wake up clear and steady. And here's the surprising part. You're not alone. Some large surveys suggest 1 in 3 adults who sleep 7 to 8 hours still wake up tired most days. It's easy to think, something's wrong with me, I'm weak. But feeling tired isn't a character flaw. Most of us were never taught how sleep actually works. We've been trying to rest inside environments and routines that quietly push our brains in the opposite direction. In Japan, where people also work long hours and commute daily, many everyday habits happen to align with what modern sleep science recommends. Not magic, not perfect lifestyles, just practical habits that happen to support the way human sleep works. Today, we'll walk through 9 Japanese-inspired habits that help your brain drop into deeper, more restorative sleep, even when life is messy and you can't get 9 golden hours. This video is educational only and not medical advice. If your sleep issues are severe or long-lasting, please reach out for personalized support. Let's begin where your night begins. The room you sleep in. Habit number 1. Turn your bedroom into a cool, quiet cave. A warm room and a heavy blanket feel cozy for a few minutes. And then you start flipping the pillow, kicking off the covers, and waking up more times than you realize. Many people don't notice this is a temperature issue, not a bad sleep issue. In many Japanese homes or routines, rooms are aired out more often and bedding is lighter. Sleep research agrees. Your core temperature needs to drop slightly for deep sleep to begin. When the room is too warm, your sleep stays shallow. Try lowering the temperature a bit, opening a window briefly or using lighter layers. Aim for a little cool when you first get in, not freezing. Habit number 2. Choose support over softness. Soft mattresses feel luxurious for the first 5 minutes. But by 3 in the morning, many people notice neck or back tension without knowing why. In many Japanese-inspired setups, futons are firmer, not uncomfortable, just supportive. They keep the spine neutral so your muscles can fully relax. When your mattress is too soft, your body collapses and your joints twist all night. But when your spine stays aligned, your muscles finally get to rest. Try this tonight. Is your neck angled up or down? Do your hips sink lower than your ribs? A flatter pillow or a firmer topper might be all you need. You're teaching your bed to hold you, not swallow you. Habit number 3. Use warm water as an off switch. Most nights end with a screen glowing inches from your face. Your mind buzzing even as your body slows down. A warm shower or bath creates a different kind of transition. Just steam, breath, and quiet. And the science is fascinating. It's not the warm water that makes you sleepy. It's the gentle cooling afterward. When your skin temperature drops, your brain marks it as the beginning of night. Try 10 to 15 minutes of warm water, then dim the lights and slow the pace. It's not indulgence. It's biology. These first 3 habits calm the biggest barriers to sleep: temperature, posture, and transitions. If even one of these feels familiar, comment "me" below. Let's continue. Habit number 4. Eat a little earlier and a little lighter. Late dinners look harmless until you try sleeping on top of them. For many people, this means tightness, noisy digestion, and a night of tossing instead of resting. In many Japanese households, dinner tends to be earlier and more balanced. Sleep research echoes this. Active digestion raises your core temperature and increases internal activity. Both make deep sleep harder to reach. Your stomach isn't working over time, but it is working at a time when your body needs stillness. Shift timing when possible. Try finishing dinner 2 to 3 hours before bed when you can. If you snack late, keep it small and simple. A lighter digestive load usually means a quieter night. Micro surprise: Even a 200-calorie snack close to midnight can delay melatonin by up to 90 minutes in sensitive people. Habit number 5. Reset the room before you reset your brain. Clutter feels like unfinished business. Your eyes notice every item, on the chair, the nightstand, the floor, even if you pretend you don't. In many traditional Japanese routines, sleeping spaces stay minimal because bedding is stored away during the day. Not for aesthetics, but for calm. Environmental psychology shows that visual clutter raises mental load, and even cortisol. One study found it can increase by up to 25%. Tonight, try a 3-minute reset. Clear just the area near your bed. The nightstand, the floor, the one chair you see when you lie down. Not perfect, just peaceful. Habit number 6. Stop treating tiredness as a personal failure. Someone says, "You look tired," and suddenly you feel seen in a way you didn't want. You push harder, stay up later, and take on more tasks to prove you're fine. In Japan, public napping, like on trains, isn't always viewed as careless. Sometimes it simply reflects effort, not weakness. It's not a perfect model, but it does highlight one idea. How you interpret your tiredness shapes how your body responds to it. Psychology studies show that when you label tiredness as a flaw, your stress rises. When you treat it as a signal, your body finally shifts toward recovery. Try asking, "What small adjustment can I make tonight?" Your body isn't judging you, it's asking for balance. But here's where most people get stuck. When fatigue builds up, we try to catch up with long, unplanned naps. And that's when sleep begins to spiral. Habit number 7. Take planned reset naps, not crash naps. The accidental nap is a classic trap. You lie down for 10 minutes. Wake up an hour later confused and groggy. Short naps, 10 to 20 minutes, boost alertness without the heavy fog. But long naps interrupt deep sleep cycles and create sleep inertia. Micro surprise. NASA found that a 26-minute nap improved alertness by 54% and performance by 34%. Use naps intentionally. Set a timer. Rest without pressure. Let your brain reset instead of crash. Habit number 8. Create a tech sunset. Late-night scrolling feels relaxing, almost comforting. But inside your body, something else is happening. Blue-leaning light delays melatonin. Fast-shifting content keeps your brain stimulated long after you've stopped scrolling. Instead of drifting towards sleep, your mind ends up speeding down a mental highway with no exit ramp. A tech sunset helps create that exit. For the last 30 to 60 minutes before bed, step away from screens. Lower the lights. Keep your phone just far enough that you can't instinctively reach for it. Give your mind space to slow down. Habit number 9. Give your brain morning light and movement. If the first light your eyes see is your phone, your internal clock doesn't get the signal it needs to start the day. In many Japanese routines, people naturally get morning light by walking or biking. Sleep researchers recommend the same. Morning light activates the brain's master clock, the system that tells your body when to wake and when to sleep. Tomorrow morning, try 5 to 10 minutes outside or near a window before checking your phone. Look toward the sky. Move gently. A small cue with a big effect. Your exhaustion isn't about discipline. It's about signals. Temperature, posture, timing, digestion, clutter, tech, light, and the story you tell yourself about being tired. You don't need to change 9 things at once. Pick one. Cool the room. Take a warm shower. Eat earlier. Clear a small space. Try a planned nap. Protect the last half hour of your night. Step into morning light. Your sleep is not a test you're failing. You're not broken. Your sleep settings are. If your sleep challenges are long-lasting or tangled with pain or stress, please reach out for support that fits your situation. You deserve rest, not exhaustion. Tell me in the comments, which one of these habits will you experiment with this week? And I hope tonight is a little gentler than last night.